Okay. OBS is reporting good upload quality. Jumping over to Twitch for a sound test. Sound test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sounds good to me. Let's remute that. Jump back over to the YouTube side. For the moment. There we go. Unmute. Sound test for YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sounds good to me. Mute that. Jumping back over to the Twitch side. And, oh, right. We need pop-out chat. Don't forget the pop-out chat. Pull out the pop-out. Pull out and go away. Okay, we've loaded. Back over to Twitch so I can see the Twitch chat. We need a channel link. New tab. Close. Back to distro. We're going to paste. XIV. Watch the embed. Embed comes in correctly, so we'll remove it. Jump over to our daemon server and paste in our stream, remove the embed. It once again came in wrong. Back to down somewhere. Minimize. Oh wait, for minimize, we need to properly share our screen and get the status. And share. Where is it? Yes. Everything is now in order. Hello everyone and welcome to another bonus stream. I'm your host, the world famous Artisan. This is an unusual stream at an unusual time for an unusual game playing Final Fantasy 14 online. We are still trying to dig into the meat of this game. I feel like I've only just started, right? I'm starting to peel back the veil. I'm seeing little bits of something maybe being there, but not really enough to adequately comment on this game. Let's see. Server is currently congested, as always, but it's only 18 people, so we shouldn't be waiting too long. Yeah, that covers the intro. So thank you, Malachi, for being my one and only subscriber. Let's go ahead and that popped out of the way. If you too would like to have your name on stream or shouted out or support me or other content that I make, please consider subscribing, gift subbing, or donating some bits. All of this helps to literally keep a roof over me and my family's heads. We need to buy a new roof by summer next year. And to do that, we're looking at trying to save up around $13,000. We're not sure how we're going to do it. You should be interested in a challenge quite unlike your average leave quest. You might consider joining a guild test. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Battle Warden Ribald outside yonder tent. I'll inform him of your success against the Anoles, so that there are no doubts as to your abilities. Okay. Excuse me. I was told a stalwart adventurer would be along shortly, or take it that is you. Then permit me to tell you all about our current operations. Wait, might this be your first time participating in a guild test? I remember my first test. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of pasties who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bent Branch Meadows. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me in charge. The thing was twice my size and had already maimed several chocobo keeps. There was no way I could win, so I simply froze and waited for the end. Oh, but that's when I remembered that I was not alone. My friends rallied around me. Together, we defeated the pasties. And that, my friend, is what a guildhest is truly about. It doesn't sound like it's very compatible with being a lancer. I mean, if it's all about being a coward and then being saved by your friends, that's not what my job guy told me to be. What say you, friend? Care to experience a hest for yourself? Sure. Okay. Quest complete. Duty Finder unlocked. Oh, that's group content. Build tests now available. Okay. You have unlocked the Duty Finder. This feature allows you to undertake multiplayer duties without having to form a party on your own. To bring up the Duty Finder interface, select Duty Finder under Duty from the main menu. And Duty. Okay. I don't think we actually have to interact with those specifically. What did we want to do? I mean, my stream title is poking fun at Leave Meat, or Levamete, or however it's pronounced. Maybe we should do those to stay consistent with ourselves. Yeah, let's get on with these. If it is a guild leave, or a guild leave you seek, then I may just have the right one for you. Okay. 016. Oh. Optimus Fisher. Bump in the night. Okay. Can I, like, just accept all of these? Oh, I see what it's saying. It's not saying there's 16 for me to do. It's saying I can have up to 16 at a time. And I'm assuming allowances lets me, like, quit out of a quest. Okay, these might just be repeatable quests. We might move on from these. I don't know if these are worth doing. Worst case scenario, yeah. Worst case scenario, we end up coming back at a higher level if there's rewards or something we care about from these. Okay, so we're about in the middle. We're gonna come over to our journal. Bump in the night. Abandon or initiate. Well, this is fine. Oops. Played a little bit of Monster Hunter earlier today. Wait, is that all I'm supposed to do? Did I finish it? Did... No, okay. It's just being slow. Oh, that's that one. I played a bit of Monster Hunter earlier today, and it's got opposite controls. It's got reticle pointing controls for the camera, versus with this I have set up as camera control, or camera-based controls for the camera. So, for example, what do I mean there? When I press left on the control stick, I expect the camera to orbit to the left around my guy, or camera-based controls. On Monster Hunter, it defaults to the other way, which is cursor-based. So when I press left, I expect my camera to look left by orbiting around to the right, if that makes sense. Water sprite pores. I'm assuming that's probably what I'm looking for. Care what is putting fear into my chocobos. Okay, I'm not clear what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, do we finish it? Oh, it's got... Oh, it's another location. Okay, okay. It's all of those over there. Please. Thank you. And oh, we have a main story quest to do here as well. We'll get to that. Alright, here we go. Those? Is it? I'm gonna move this way, yeah. Guys also don't have a laser camera switch. Return no. Last quest rewards. There's some actions which can only be learned completing specific class or quests. For example, the ranged Lancer weapon skill Piercing Talons is acquired by completing the Lancer's Guild quest available. Oh, incidentally, I think I may have just hit 15. Yeah, there we go. Coming to map. Infestation Cessation. Oops. Room with a view. Turn that. What we're gonna do is objectives report to central yeah, initiate. Confirm. Okay. Looks like we're just gonna fight monsters again. So that's okay. Just don't think these ones had an interesting mechanic either. We might just move on from these lead meets. From a completionist point of view, these seem to be, as best as I can tell, these seem to be repeatable quests. So I don't think that this is something that's necessary for being, like, completionist. Huh? What was that? Another player. Yarnell. This the one we're looking for? Yes, this is the one we're looking for. Ooh, this one has an interactable item. How diverse. How unexpected. Both fighting monsters and collecting items? Wait, the monster dies and then I get to collect? That's actually new. I haven't seen that yet. Drop something? Oh, okay. Getting a variety of enemies. So this is a little more interesting than typical. Maybe I was complaining about the lead meats too soon. These guys don't live long enough to get more than one AoE off. Nice. Mushroom log. Duty complete. Let's go. Looks like there's yet another duty here. Yeah, also here. We're gonna go ahead and initiate it. Confirm. And, ooh, this is new. We haven't fought one of these before either. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if I can take through them. Do I have to interact with the mechanic? That's not something I've been checking so far. I might be able to ignore all the mechanics. Let's see. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, I should be ignoring that. Yeah, especially with the heals that I have access to. Yeah, I should pretty much ignore those. Oh yeah. It's just a lot of AoEs all of a sudden. Maybe we do respect the AoE when there's a bunch. I think we have it. I think we're good this time. We do want to dodge that other one. Okay, from here we're good. We got this. All right. And actually, that's fine. I think, yes, we do go back. Turn in all of these. If it is a guild leave you seek, then I may just have the right one for you. Collect rewards. Let me see here. Ah, yes. Our leave watchers report that you completed all leave objectives within the allotted time. Well done, Seigen-san. Let me ready your reward. Bonus has been awarded based on difficulty, speed of completion. Bump in the 9. Okay, so nothing significant there. Ah, yes, our leave watches report that you completed all leave. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's the same thing in speed of completion. Nothing about there. Hello. Oh, okay. More money. Firecraft sleeves. Oh, bump in the night. This is the same one we just did. Wait. Leaves complete. Location Central South. That one says complete on it. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. Maybe it does keep track. I mean, these are all level 10. Central Shroud time limit. Central Shroud time limit. Great Lone Grower is seeking to determine why, unlike many other forest seedkin roselets appear to thrive in the post-calamity 12s, what the hopes are that the answer to cover the site will be. Of course, this requires leaving samples pacified and delivered, and are willing to pay sizes on the guild for each one. Huh. I mean, these are all level 10, and I could boost it as far as level 14, and I'm at level 15, so I don't think these are worth doing anymore. I think we're going to drop these. Leave quests are maybe not something we want to do. What's this? This guy has War Lance requests. Alright. Completed. 030 leave quests. 016. Allocraft moves. Quests 2 of 30. Is that saying that I have... Oh, I see. Okay, it's saying that I have 2 of 30 quests presently. Okay, so it does keep track of what leaves I've done before. Huh. I guess for now I think I'm not going to worry about it. We will check out these Guild Hests. This might be the group content stuff. Going to help. The duty finder allows you to challenge dungeons and other duties with a party of other players. You may access it via duty in the main menu or by choosing the appropriate option at the entrance of any duty. Enter dungeons and other duties via the duty finder by choosing your desired duty and selecting join. You will then be automatically matched with compatible players destined for the same duty. When you register for a duty, it will appear along with an icon in your duty list. You must check duty status, including matching progress and approximate waiting times, by selecting this entry. Commencing. Sound will appear. Begin duty by selecting commence. Over the course of your adventures, the number of duties available to you will gradually increase. Many duties can be cleared via both the duty finder and duty support systems. Those worth fulfilling yourself with both. Okay. Level 15 Lancer, item level 7, roll DPS. LR. It looks like, yeah, we only have just this. Basic training, enemy parties. This battle exercise will test your ability to manage multiple parties of enemies. Learn to draw single targets from groups using range attacks and engage them in locations far out of the lines of sights of other creatures. Middle Noskia. 1 to 4 players, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Unrestricted parties not allowed. Disciples of War Magic. Limited jobs can participate only in a pre-formed party, meeting party size requirements or an unrestricted party, and if duty rules allow. Level 10, sync from 11. Additional loot rules unavailable. Explorer mode unavailable. Is this a tutorial? Join? Okay, now what? Duty status? Click across current class. More than 30 minutes. Will it teleport me to the place? It's not here. It's not in my journal. Only 30 minutes per location. Or 30 minutes, and the location is Middle Noskia? Middle Noskia. Where is Middle Noskia? Oh, Lenoskia is over here. Middle Lenoskia is this place. Oh, I'm nowhere near there. Average wait time more than 30 minutes. Wow, okay. I guess we'll just let that run in the background. Maybe it will teleport me there, maybe not. I'm not clear on that. While we wait for that though, let's go do some more main story quests, I guess. There's one we saw over by that tree that I want to go check out. Yeah, this way. Oh yeah, we also gain the ability to zoom in and out. Figured out that the L button and right stick is used to zoom in and out, so I'm super happy about that. At some point we accidentally got zoomed like way in, or not that much, more like there, and it was really annoying because it was like the other day I had specifically messed with the camera angle to account for us playing a small character so I can see forward. And I can still see that, but I specifically remember my feet being just above my action bar. And yeah, it's because I had accidentally moved the camera distance. So actually, we're going to zoom out a little more. Not sure on the point of leave meets. We might look that up off, after stream, or if one of my knowledgeable viewers wants to tell me, you can tell me. Rosaline? Oh, you here on Keith's behalf, I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? There were four of the creatures. The Kikern are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. Who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here. Make an example of exactly 4 Kikern scramblers. We can send no clear message. Okay. Do I climb up this for that? Or do I not? No, okay, yeah, there's them down here, so I don't have to. Hello, Scrambler. Prepare to be murdered. This is okay. Yeah, they're only level 10, so we're probably fine. Oh, we're done. Okay. Let's go. Diorite. Fighting diormites? Okay. Oops. Hello? The deed is done. Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kikern will think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities. Let's see. I don't expect either of these to look good. This is a stat increase. So we'll give it a look, but I'm not expecting it to look nice. Equip. Oh, oops. Jump out, and then we can zoom in. I don't like it. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the other. Oops. Armory chest. Here and this, even though it's lower stats, we don't really have a need for high stats just yet. Your willingness to assist the residents of the Twelveswood is commendable. If you have a moment, mayhap you can assist me with a delicate matter. My duties as a wood whaler include inspecting the matron's leaf for signs of damage or decay. It's never been a difficult task, until the other day when I discovered several clutches of diorite eggs. I've no problem slaying the beast when full grown, but the mere sight of the eggs sickens me. Spare me this disgusting task and destroy the eggs. Okay. Is that down here? Yeah, okay. Here it is. Squishing eggs, squishing eggs. Not making an omelet, we're making an egg. I'm making an egg, I'm making an egg. Squishing dynamite eggs. Oh, that's a dynamite down. Oh, I mistook his eyes for another item chest. Hello? I'm not seeing... Oh, it's further on. I see it now in the mini-map. Bom, 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 bom. Excuse me, sorry. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 Squishing egg, squishing egg, squishing the egg, eggs are squished. Oh no. We got a bot in the chat. Get that taken care of. Let's go ahead and get that bot banned. Report bot for scams. Yes, scams. Next. Selling viewers. Submit report. Lock. Close. There we go. That should show up on stream now. Grab those and we'll pull up this as well. I gotta say the Final Fantasy streams have not been good for metrics. Did I take damage? Oh, I did take damage from that. Interesting. Didn't kill me though, so I'm suspecting maybe fall damage will never kill me? Question mark? Oh, what? Would that I could always rely on a kind soul to handle such tasks. My training prepared me to face beasts in combat, and not once have I shirked that duty. To lay hands upon those sticky, slimy eggs is just... Well, clearly have no problem doing so. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Here. Osa Jab. Osha Jab. A wood wheeler. Oh there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Oh, this is a cat one. Oh there, adventurer. You seem meow light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the heaven splitter here? I need some meow one to pick off a blue trum meowtet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not meower than a meow shrum meow to... So why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal meowness to multiply, and within a meown, they'll be covering the whole damn meown root and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire meowts on the ground won't waste any time meow adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear some meowns taking care of one of his meow-dreaded chores. Okay. That's gonna move me along, though. I kind of want... We got more quests to do down here, don't we? Not really. I mean... It requests down on the southern end, but that's going to take us to different locations. We will almost certainly be coming back through for these. Although these are level 10, level 12, level 12. What level am I doing here? Level 11. Okay, I think we're still fine. Yeah, we'll come back to those. We'll keep going this way. Ba 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 ba, picking mushrooms, blue trumpet mushrooms from a giant log. Walking up the log, we're looking for more mushrooms. Oops, the camera's not doing what I'm wanting. More blue trumpets, we're picking them now. Jump. And my minimap seems to suggest there's, yes, there we go, down below. Blue trumpet mushroom for me. I will pick it and I will eat it, maybe. I don't know if they're edible or not. And there we go. Last one, please. And, oh, right. We go up the place to the top. Bum 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 ba dum ba da da dum ba dum ba dum ba dee da dum ba dee do ba dee ba dee dee do boo. Hello, Theodore. Oh, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful! To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. Oh, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folks can traverse the Central Shroud, since the calamity all but split the area in twain. is not perhaps the easiest path to walk. There are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended. It has much served the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Oh, we got another dumb hat. Even though it's stat bonus, I'm not going to wear this hat, so we'll pick up the money instead. And, oh, wait. Why'd I walk away from him? He's got another quest for me. Theodore, what do you got? It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threat to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I've caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosaline down below? For myself, but it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. And, oh, he's going to immediately send me back down. Okay, well, while we're up here, let's take a moment. We'll look at our map real quick to see what this connects to. New Gridania and the North Shroud. And, oh, hey! This is the... What's it called? The New People Quest location. Okay, I'm not too worried about going and hitting those up just yet. For now, we want to focus in on main story quests so that we can do, like, raids and what I am told is the actual fun stuff of this game. Bum bum. Walking up the route, walking down the route, walking both ways. We went up, now we're going back down. We're talking to a lady. How does that sound? A shadowy fellow? Not that you mention it. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it is nothing more than a cocoon thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. If you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. Okay. In the north. Oh, we got a little area marked on our mini-map. Let's head over there. And bank around this way. What is it? Oh, it's a campfire. Okay. Warren leather bag. No one's warning it right now. It is an unwarned. Diswarned. Warnant, even. Warrant. A warrant bag. It's on the ground. No one's around. Matron's leaf. Have you found something? Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler, and inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil. Wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me! I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Ah, thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. Ah, thank you. Both of these are downgrades for us. So we're going to take the money. Oh, again. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I'm preparing this letter containing everything we know about a mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades through the shroud. Once each sentry is committed to the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of the Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Ilgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if this stranger aims to harm the chocobos, Ilgar may have to personally put an end to it. Okay. Oh, and then we're not doing anything up top? Very well then. Let's check our map. So we got one here up in the north. That can't be it. Zoom out? No? Okay, it's only asking me to go to one location for now. looks like. Okay, we'll go to the one then. Walking through the forest, place A, place B, going from there to here. We're almost at our destination. We're just about at our destination. Hey, we're at our destination now. Commander, Elmar. You don't look like you're here for training. A shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass the word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There, that should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Ah, there we go. So it's, okay, it's got a predetermined order that it wants me to do these in. I can do that. Yeah, banking left seems to be the way. Excuse me. Bernard.
Oh, you have business with me, adventurer.
There you go.
Rosaline is right to be cautious. For this stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected, is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I shall write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You'll find Ilgar in the stables past the 8th Street.
Hi. We pretty well cover it. Hello, Ilgar. Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's leaf? Oh, you've already shown this to Bernard and Elmer, I see. Good, good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Oh, you're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have needed of a capable man like yourself. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet, other than hornets, I've no flying creatures in this region. Well, if there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothrair to port his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road in those words. In those words. Don't paraphrase me. You know I hate paraphrasing. Well, you don't. But get to know me well enough and you'll know I hate when people paraphrase me. Just phrase me. It's the least you could do. Looks like it wants me to go southeast. Is that right? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything to the north. Oh, yep, here it goes. Sure enough, we're coming back here like I thought. So I think we've wrapped up in this northwestern section, at least until Guardian Tree. No, that's not. I haven't done anything up there yet. Yeah, so I guess we're good that way. Should we make a trip here? to the smith? To this dungeon, maybe? I think, yes. I think let's do that. Let's take a moment to turn around and go maybe work on that some. That might interrupt the guild hest thing that we're queuing up for, but that's okay. I don't anticipate we're going to get into that. Guild hest might be the thing that my friend was telling me to reach out to them about. But I'll have to look into that. I want to see what this has to do. Dunstan Spire, Sorrel Haven. We haven't been to these places yet. How strong are the monsters here? Level 29. Level 29. Okay. We are almost certainly not meant to be here. We're gonna leave. Wait, hold on. Let's go. No, okay, this doesn't go terribly deep. Yeah, considering the level of the monsters here, I think we might be coming back later. Dunstan Spire, matrons leave, climbing back down, climbing down, 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 to the valley, to the valley, through the valley, we're walking. One's riding a bee. I really want to get, when I do unlock mounts, I would like to get the balloons mount. I think that one's very silly. Okay, we're gonna head back this way and head southwardly. And actually, since we're level 16 now, let's check our map real quick. We need to go to Old Gridania. Hello, Old Gridania? There we go, Old Gridania, and check. Okay, looks like Lancer's Guild is not presently giving me a quest. Let's check the journal. Okay, over here. Yeah, nothing from the Lancer's Guild right now. Okay. Maybe we need to progress the main story quest to get more stuff. I was under the impression that there was a level 15 quest for our jobs, but that might not. Maybe we did it early? Maybe we did it last stream? I don't know. We've already fought those. I'm not worried about those. Oh, but here's a red mark. What are we doing here? Vulture egg. Who wants a vulture egg? That's one down. Ooh, another one doing mechanics. Maybe my complaints last stream were just too soon, because now it's feeling like more and more monsters are doing mechanics. Excuse me. Okay, let's start by picking up this quest. Phinia. Another goddamn adventurer desperate to stick his nose in everyone's business, is it? Oh, then seek out the groundskeeper of the Tamtara Deepcroft. You'll find him in a shack just outside the entrance, as the hermit is all too happy to live close to his work. When last I patrolled that area, I could hear him swearing inside his shack from the road. I know not what vexes the man, but I suspect he'll welcome your presence more than I. Okay.
Lafair. A northern vulture. 2? And they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps you could omit the last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Ilgar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beasts. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Ooh, okay. Bit of an upgrade, and I'm not married to our current gloves. So we'll change these, no problem. But let's step out into the light first. Zoom in a bit so we can still see our gloves, armory, and glove. Here we go. Equip. Yeah, those look okay. Yeah, I'm cool with those. We will accept the stats improvement. Lafair. I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hearer Leone. After tending to the hedge tree, the Hearer was scheduled to board a boat from the mirror planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there is still no sign of her. I see just a floater. Knowing how absorbed the Hearer becomes in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armele, however, was responsible for organizing Leone's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Okay, reopen my map. Nothing to the north still, okay. The hedge tree there, we got this. And, oh hey! Another newbie dungeon, looks like. So that's gonna be off to my right. So we'll head this way and we'll take care of that stuff. And we'll check out that newbie dungeon. Hello. Blah. Blah. After a bit of work, are ye? Hey, I've a task what needs doing. Take these Nemea lilies and leave 'em at the top of each barrow. You've doubtless seen the bones return to life by foul magic, shambling around and harassing their surviving comrades. It's me soul to see it, adventurer. I can avoid such blasphemy. It is me hope that these lilies soothe their spirits and help them return to the matron's bosom. See me when you've finished. Okay. I'm gonna check over this way, actually. Oh, okay. Guess we gotta fight. Oh, you're only level 12. You're nothing to me. I'm level 17. Goodbye. Oh, we can sprint again. Nice. Aha. This must be the Hearer. What do you hear, Hearer? Yes, what troubles you, my yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished. But the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tamtara Deepcroft. Must abide a while longer that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armele that I shall be late in arriving. Okay. What's the... Ah, it's just a big tree. Okay. Check our map again. Yeah, we're gonna bank around to the left. That's probably the hedge, or the barrows that we need to put flowers on top of. On top of. Tapas. Tapas. I don't know what a tapas is, but I think it's a Greek food, something like that. I do grow hungry. What is that thing? Nope. Please attack the one that is attacking you. Oh, it's a big head. Finish this fight. Interesting.
Do you have a mechanic? It would seem no. Clear aggro. Oh yeah, so as I was saying earlier, the metrics for these Final Fantasy streams are not great. So I may end up not doing many more of these. I do want to get far enough to feel like I've really given it a shot, like get into some meat to the content. And I may end up playing this just offline instead, and then maybe coming back to it when I'm a much higher level, doing more interesting content. It was my understanding that people like watching new people play through the story. And so far, I have not been experiencing that interest. So maybe what people like to see is not new people playing through the story, but rather popular people newly playing through the story. Because, like, my opinions don't really matter, right? I'm not well known on the internet. I'm not a big Twitch guy, right? So who cares about my main story quest playthrough? You know, if I was like Joss Stripe Hayes or someone, then it would be very interesting to see my opinions. An eerie light catches my eye. Okay. Flowering glowfly. Okay. Oh, flower? Be happy. I've got a flower. Right, so there isn't, from what I'm experiencing, there isn't an intrinsic interest in new players. So I have to, if I'm going to be doing this in stream, I need to have something else that provides an intrinsic interest into the, maybe the entry is underground. I did see a place where I could possibly go underground. Over here. Let's go and wrap up the quest, and then we'll see about going underground. Hello. Hello.
Hello. You've done holy work this morning, lad. I cannot fathom what could drive the dead to rise up and seek to do us harm, but I pray that this helps put an end to it. May the matron watch over and keep you safe.
Why are you dragging monsters over here? Okay, good thing they're not aggroing onto me now. Okay, so this is literally just a side grade. Oh no, it's literally the boots I'm wearing right now. We're gonna take the money instead. Questo completo. Okay, let's make our way down here and see what's going on with all this. We might have to fight. No, okay, we can see past that guy. Nope, never mind. He's decided, actually come back here, I'll fight you. And be done, thank you. Ooh, skeletons. Where's the entrance? Off. Magic the bones. Not expecting a mechanic from the bones. That looks like a dead end over there. Okay. Pop in there. Magic the bones. Magic the bones. I didn't magic any bones. Magic? I hardly knowed it. Dumb. It's too much of a stretch. The Smith. Well. The mantle of adventurer does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured till you've delved into some darkened dungeon. Stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm. and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. Such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of the Novice, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of Aleport in western Lanoskia. Within its walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercise. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow. Okay. You have access to Hall of the Novice, designed especially for your chosen role. These solo exercises will teach you the ins and outs of party combat. Access them at any time, either by selecting the Hall of the Novice from the duty section of the main menu, or by speaking with any of the smiths found in adventurers' guilds across Eorzea. Complete these exercises to receive a set of gear that will aid you on your journey. This training exercise for party combat. Upon completing these exercises, receive a brand new gear from your chosen role, as well as the brand new ring, which increases EXP earned by 30% until level 30. Oh, that's big. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do that. While using Duty Finder. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. That is the wrong thing. Duty Finder. Check our duty. Duty status. Time expired 40 minutes. Average wait time more than 30. I don't think we're going to do this. We're going to withdraw from that. Let's begin. There we go. Avoid area effects act. We already know how to do that. We're going to commence. There have been plenty of mobs so far. For this exercise, you'll be learning avoidance. Enemy often tips his hand before a big attack, and your best defense is to skip out of the way. You pass the exercise once, I decide you've learned this lesson. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you are ready to begin. Yeah, let's begin. Let's go. You're prepared to commence training then? Yes. This training exercise is now underway. Okay. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out of the strike zone. Okay. Are you gonna come over and attack me or what? What I do? No, I'm going to use the same dance steps as I have been. There's no need for me to adjust my positioning. Just full. Maybe. I'm locked in. Okay, yeah, cool. Nicely done. Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. And speaking of survival, Perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of armor to aid you in your chosen role. Should you feel so inclined, repeat this same lesson with the other masters, that they might reward you with equipment tailored towards their field of expertise. Here is your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Complete. Ooh, those are cool looking gloves. No, it's in the character menu, armory chest, and then we're going to scroll down to glove and equip. Yeah, those gloves are way better than everything else I have. Let's take a look. Yeah, those are cool. Nice edgy gloves. Don't talk to that guy. He's a nobody. Ignore him. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. Yeah, I know. Assist allies in defeating a target. Commence. So my role as a lancer is I hit things. So I'm gonna walk up and hit things. Briefing. When it comes to your place in the party, you are the sharp end of the spear. Simply put, your role is to inflict as much damage as possible while keeping your own skin intact. As such, you cannot just attack whichever enemy you please. If you strike a foe other than one controlled by your ally, then you risk becoming the target of deadly aggression. As you might have guessed, the purpose of this exercise is to teach cooperation. Your ally will hold the enemy's attention. It's your job to take the foe down. With your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you are ready to begin. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. I can stab things. I'm a lancer. That's what I do. This training exercise is now underway. Attack the same foe as your ally to win the battle. Enemy facing. I have a harder time avoiding blows from flanks than from behind. Oh, okay. There is actually sides. Yes, in a samurai, I will care even more about the side that I'm attacking. Duty complete. We have murdered a man. I was on my way. Is it? Yeah, it does empty out the zone. Okay. Did you mark the sturdiness of your ally taking the enemy's hits? Coordinating efforts with a heavily armored defender will allow you to fight to your fullest. Here's your prize for completing the exercise. But remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Thank you. Those are nice looking boots too. Let's get those boots on. Armory chest. And we're gonna go all the way down to boots. Yeah, those always matter. What? Ooh, yes, that's cool. I know we got all this. Oh wait, we can hold L and minus. There we go. Now we can see. Oh, and also L and zoom in. Boom, there we go. Yeah, those are cool boots. I'm liking those. Okay, let's bring our UI back, then zoom back out, and let's move on. I want that ring. Not that we're desperate for levels or anything. Excuse me. But, I don't know, it sounds cool. I want it. I want the ring, so we're going after it. Okay. Multiple opponents. Each foe will fall all the swifter under a focused assault. Oh, okay. Don't attack enemies that aren't being held by your tank, and now attack enemies that your other DPS are also attacking. Sorry, I was not listening. That is now underway. Start the fight with the staff waver. Such foes are often the most dangerous with police armor. Be sure to attack the same enemy as your ally. Strike the wrong foe 5 times and you'll fail. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Well, now, who are we have? It is presently unclear. Oh, the quiz. Yeah, okay. The DPS. Okay, so basically spent the whole time ignoring the tank. Maybe they should have done that. Yeah, like in a PvP comp, how do you? Oh, we still have to kill the tank. Okay. How do you force your opponents to fight the tank? Coordination is the key. Work well. Here is your prize. Thank you. Oh, no armor that time? Ah, well. Oh, whoops. Commence. There we go. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. You remember the lesson where I had you evading enemy attacks? Yeah, mechanics. This exercise will put that training to the test. You must needs plan your strikes around some fancy footwork. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you are ready to begin. Yes, let's do it. Engage the axe wielder, but keep an eye out for counterattacks. Wait, I have to fight the melee? Normally we would fight the mage. Okay. To connect. There we go. I did not do well. I took a bunch of hits. I was trying to get fancy. I wanted to stun him out of his attack. Neatly done, though it may sometimes. Here is your prize. Pants. Thank you for pants. I like pants. Pants, pants, pants. And, oh, brand new skirt. What? Oh, maybe like a battle skirt, right? If that makes sense. Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind that. Like a plate skirt in old school RuneScape. Begin. And oh, this one's just money experience. I don't care as much. Let us proceed to the briefing. This exercise will teach you how to deal with enemy reinforcements. As the battle progresses, new foes will appear on the field. These sudden arrivals will take your weakest comrade, so you must be quick to eliminate them. Oh, ads. They're talking about ads. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy. We can move on to the next thing we see. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to commence. I'll make sure that it's heard. You are prepared to commence training then. Fight is now underway. Arigato gozaimasu. Keep an eye peeled for reinforcements, novice. Ah! Okay. There we go. Now I'm fighting. Oh, I'm fighting on that. Oh, I bet. I think I just had a realization. Unselect. Yeah, there we go. I don't have to use the arrows anymore. I can use the B button to unselect a target and then try to reconnect, redo the quick select. Healer's under attack. What? Son of a quick. Well, a useless attack. There we go. Now we're back in cycle. Complete. Only 2 ads. That was pretty quick. The fight provokes. A party is doomed without a source of restoration. When reinforcements threaten your healer, it is time to spring into action. Here's your prize for completing the exercise. But remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Okay, more money experience. Thank you. I might hit level 30 by the time I get this ring. Oh, hey, a coat, finally. We got some really meaningful piece of equipment. Now, I think that our current outfit, our current coat is really cool. So this other one has to be really cool for me to swap out into it, even if it's got great stats. At this point, I still don't feel pressured to get better gear. While this portal remains open. You must operate the lever that closes the gate or your party will be overwhelmed. Oh no. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you are ready to begin. Okay, let's go. I'm not fully clear on what I'm doing. I think maybe I'm just doing all the previous lessons plus an interactable? So we're finally getting to... I mean, this is interesting. As they're building more stuff on top of it, this is... I think I'm finally starting to see what Final Fantasy XIV is. Oh. I'm gonna sprint over, use the guess lever. Grab this guy. Easy. If this is what raids are, I think I might actually enjoy this. It is imperative to recognize when a battle has turned against you. Act quickly to neutralize an enemy's advantage, or prepare to suffer through a difficult fight. Here's your prize for completing the exercise. But remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Oh, wait, hold on. Back out of that. We got a new coat to wear. Brand new tabard. Let's go. Equip it. Then let's take away and for a good. Right, because we can zoom in. This looks look good. I'm actually okay with this. I think the other one looks cooler, but this is cool enough that I'm willing to wear this for the better stats. Okay, let's go. What is this? Oh, the ring! At last! Okay. And it's +3 everything. I think my other ring is +1 everything. This is actually a really good upgrade for us. Even with the experience side, which really doesn't matter. We're not looking for levels yet. If anything, we're over-leveled. What? What is all this? Huh? At the mountain's peak, the final exercise. Okay. As the culmination of your training, all the skills you've acquired will be put to the test. I mean, you've already done that, but I'm happy to do it again. It was fun. Put your lessons into practice and you'll do just fine. Say the word when you are ready to begin. I have to talk to you? Yes. Thank you. Training size is now underway. Okay. I suspect. Tamed Dodo. He's not acting very tamed. Hey, don't you use AOAs on you guys? Jackal? Where's the jackal? There's the jackal. Someone to pull aggro on this, please? No, I guess not. I'm on my own. Another jackal? Okay. Good. Going left or right? Left, okay. Not what I meant to do, but that's okay. I'm not going to say no to healing. We still haven't dealt with any area mechanics. So are they really testing everything that I've learned? Hello? No? Like no interactables on the field so far. Would actually be a really good time for them to bring some ads in. Over halfway health. Maybe I'm just a much meaner dev than the Final Fantasy devs are. I keep thinking like, oh, I would do this horrible thing to fuck with the player. Thus concludes the exercise. So they weren't right about it testing everything I've learned. They taught me about interactables in the middle of a fight, or map interactables in the middle of a fight, be relevant and important, and they didn't test me on that here, so almost a good test. You've proven yourself a novice no longer. Pray, accept this prize to commemorate your achievement. Woo! Armory chest, and we want to move along to offhand, ears, neck. What is this? Oh, wrists, rings. Ring of freedom. Wait, why does it say just determination now? I could have swore it used to say all stats +1. Did it transform at a certain level, maybe? I don't know. What else you got for me? Ah, splendid. I see you have mastered the lessons of the hall. Henceforth, you are no longer a novice. Believe me, my friend, there is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gained in the Hall of the Novice serve you well on your adventures. All the wood willows. To enter the Tamtara Deepcroft, you must have made sufficient progress in the quest, Fire in the Gloom. Okay, it's a dungeon that I haven't unlocked yet. I'm not fighting that. Looks like for quests, enter Tamtara Deepcroft. We'll come up here and we'll accept this quest, but then it looks like everything's leading me down over to this harbor location. Double check. Yeah, we're good on that front. I am excited. I'm really excited to get to the part of the game where I can go to Lamensa or whatever it is, the island. That's where you unlock fishing, and I really want to do fishing. I remember back when I originally played this, I immediately you can actually circumvent all of this quest stuff. I had a friend who had a house located on the island, and so I went to I visited their house in order to then leave the housing district to go to get the quest for fishing, and then I did a bunch of fishing. Ooh. You must be desperate for work indeed if you would speak with me a second time. Either that or you never learn to leave well enough alone. But if you're so bloody eager, then here's another job for you. Head on over to the hedge tree and clear out some nests of saprophageous slugs. All you need to do is sprinkle some of this flat ale on the ground where you find the moist depressions. Should soon be up to your armpits in slugs. Don't let any of the buggers slither away, and make sure you find and clear out all 3 nests. Alright. Wait, are we? Oops, wrong button. Are we going back over there? We are. Okay. Let's see, we want to do that. There we go. Well, incidentally, her previous quest was to walk over here and talk to that guy. So we're kind of directed to come clear this area out, and now it's like, hey, go there again. I don't know. If I had better forethought, if I was like I don't know, is there a speed run for Final Fantasy 14? This is a main story quest. Here we go. That monster might end up being an ad. Oh, we also got another monster right next to us, which might also become an ad. I don't know. Squelching sound. Very well. Squelch away. Oh, You squelch at me? I can't come over and kill you if I don't squelch. Then squelch away, Joe Slug. Oh, I'm being silly. Oh, only 2. Okay. Easy enough. Flat ale. Wavy ale. Behavy ale. Transposed ale. I can afford to get it. Yep, that's fine. Excuse me, sorry. Maybe this is the danger that the hero was sensing. These oops. Accidentally interrupted it. There we go. I don't know, it might be a big ask to expect the quest to interconnect like that. We've had other instances where they didn't well connect. Well, actually, I think that was also a main story quest, and this is that. So it may actually connect. These could be the same team. Before, it was a job quest and a main story quest that had conflicting dialogue. Excuse me. And with that one, makes sense because it's likely different teams working on those quests. So maybe they didn't communicate effectively there. Big deal. We can also explain it away. Like, we can hand wave it by saying, like, well, in universe, in the real world even also, people have inconsistent knowledge between each other. So that's not really necessarily an inconsistency in the game. More so, it represents that the guy in charge of the Lancers Guild and that other soldier person aren't working off the same knowledge base, which is a thing that happens in real life. So, anyway. Judging by the looks of you, no slug escaped unharmed. I don't suppose you have the faintest notion what the Tamtara Deepcroft is, do you? Final rest place of those who perished during the calamity. The slugs you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we had laid there in remembrance of the fallen. Monsters multiply and food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on, but to see those wreaths disturbed thus was more than I could bear. And now I've said too much. Here, take your reward and leave, must be. I don't like the bandana, but these spectacles, these might be cool. This is a stat upgrade, and this is a big stat downgrade. Yeah, we're gonna go and take these and check to see. I'm probably gonna stick with the eye patch. Let's see how these look. Oh yeah, they look okay. I like the eye patch better. We're gonna go back to that. Cool. And with that, we can continue on. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Or he could even get his AoE off. We only need to get 3 of these down. Should cover it for the log. Yep. Level up. A new action? Let's go. Wait, what? Huh? Yeah, this is level 50. So there should have been a quest for me to go learn. Okay, we might have to... I might have to look that up. Why? Because it didn't show any kind of... Excuse me. It didn't show any kind of quest over at the Lancers Guild. Alright, we'll come back to that in a moment. Disembowel. There's an attack with a potency of 100. Combo actions into True Thrust. Oh, okay. Oh, combo actions from True Thrust. Okay, okay. Combo potency is 210. Combo bonuses grants a Power Surge. Power Surge effect is increases damage dealt by 10%, lasting for 30 seconds. Oh, so what I want to do is I want to True Thrust into Disembowel. Then we do True Thrust into Vorpal Thrust continually until we run out of our charge. And then we re-up with Disembowel. Okay, so this is fine where it is. So far I've found that I don't really need to worry about jumping. So we're going to continue not worrying about that. I'm okay with the positioning of it on my duty list there. Let's go to my map again. Please, hold Gordani. Yeah, and it's showing nothing here at the Lancers Guild. A dangerous proposition. Let's... Where the heart is, a hero is often late. Yeah, I don't see a dangerous proposition up there. Maybe there's a different Lancers Guild that I need to get to? I think for now we continue the main story quest, and then we come back to it later. Okay, our melee. Our melee. You bear a message from here, Leon. An evil presence in the deep croft that does sound grave indeed. Shall organize a vessel for a later time, then. Perhaps a bell from now. 2, but better make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Ooh, oh, an actual upgrade. Feathered harpoon. Looks like it might actually be cool. Step out into the light real quick. Armor for a weapon. Feathered harpoon. What? Ooh, yeah, that's cool. Hold down L and zoom in. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Come back out. Might you assist me with another matter, sir? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill has overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Navika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remain strewn across the ground where the incidents occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south. You should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Keitha at Bent Branch Meadows. You'd be so kind. Nice. What do we got going on here? What's this? Nothing interactable. Okay. Okay, what do we unlock here? Serpent Private. Emblem. Good evening to you, sir. What can you wish to know about the auctions? Very well, allow me to explain. There is a growing concern that our immigration policies have been a tad restrictive in the past. And so, the Seatsia Council and the Order of the Twin Adder have, with the blessing of the elementals, decreed that the lavender beds are set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estate, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you've arrived. Proceed with the quest. Where the heart is, the lavender beds, you may visit any residential ward within the lavender beds. Okay. We'll come back to that. So the lavender beds is housing. It's not like a dungeon area like I was thinking.
Walthioff. Ah, perfect. You're just in time to help deliver some goods that have arrived not moments ago. Allow me to double-check my manifest. Ahem. Now, listen carefully. Take the suit of plate mail to Daran Mert. He's the guard you see right over there. The Mantui beans belong to Kyle, and the smoked crayfish balls to my friend Bertha. Here, that's it for this load. A strapping adventurer like you should barely work up a sweat, am I right? The cargo you're looking for hasn't moved since they unloaded it at the end of the pier. Much obliged.
Okay. And you? Birthday?
You seem a capable sort. What would you mind? Would you mind running over to Lilystone and retrieving my favorite fishing rod for me? I was happily dropping a line in the water, you see, when I suddenly noticed some ghostly sphere of fire bearing down upon me from behind. In a blind panic, I twisted around and flung my rod at the apparition before fleeing back here to the planks. I dimly remember the rod passing straight through those unnatural flames and hitting the side of the tent I set up for afternoon naps. It's probably still there. I can't bring myself to... You'll go on my steed. Thank you.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Bum, 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 bum. We'll take the plate mail. We're hauling. Mantui beans also we're hauling. Finally, crayfish balls. Crayfish balls. They removed the balls from a crayfish. And they shipped them here for us to eat. Hello, Daran Mert.
You have something for me?
Some armor. Yeah, that's it.
Ugh. What is... my new plate mail. What would a wood whaler want with metal armor, you ask? Let's just say that after a number of engagements, scarly and heavy infantry, my mind has been open to the protections such steel encasements can provide.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. No, this won't do at all. I'm sure I heard Walthioff mention the shipment had... Oh, why thank you very much. It would have been a short afternoon of fishing if this bait hadn't arrived.
Nice. And you? They should be here by now.
Are these my Mantui beans? Oh, praise the matron. Oh, it's my job to pick up provisions from the pier and deliver the shipments to the area. But I couldn't live without the beans. And now I can finish loading up my cart and be on my way. Thank you for your help.
Okay.
We're all done then. Excellent work. Swift and sure, adventurers are such handy individuals to have around. We leave cargo piled up on the pier. The next crew has no room to unload their shipment, you see. It can be back-breaking work, but someone has to do it. This time, it was you.
We don't want either of these rings. We have a ring that'll take us to level 30. Another quest for pants we probably don't care about.
Can I interest you in another job? This one will ask a little more of your skills, I promise. What I need is for you to swat some of those hornet swarms you see buzzing about the place and collect their husks. About 4 bags worth should be enough. What am I going to do with a pile of dead Valkin? Well, the sooner you give them to me, the sooner you'll find out.
Okay. Okay, we do that. And get our charge. We go back to the basic attack. Put up our heal. And they're already dead. Okay. I believe we still have our... yeah, there we go. You can see it at the top. We might move our butt location. Our butt bar. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and just do that. HUD layout. Status info enhancement. Click that one and then click it and bring it down. And actually I'm thinking slot it in over here maybe. Yeah, that should be good. Save. Close that out. See how that looks. Hello. Hello. Hello, monsters. I'm here again to fight you and collect your corpses. Oh, yeah, now we've got it right next to all my other stuff that's going on. Nice. I need one more. One more. One more. It looks like someone else got to that one. But maybe these ones... Oh, someone else is also on that one. Looks like we got a lot of people playing all of a sudden. Here we go. The buff is out, so it'll be up. Collect their husks. Thank you. No, not you. Thank you.
You have the husks. Good. Good, hand them over then. Ah, these are perfect. Hope they didn't sting you too terribly. Now all we do is take some bottles of liquor, squeeze these beauties inside like so. There we have it. Fresh batch of my special sting brew. The ranchers of Bent Branch Meadows put in an order for a bottle quite some time ago, but gathering those husks is always such a chore. Speaking of chores, would you mind taking this to them as soon as you're able? The lass you're after goes by the name Margot. Give her the sting brew along with my regards. Oh, and apologize for the delay, would ya?
Okay. Multi-part quest. I don't think I don't think I've seen that yet. Like earlier we had the incenses that we had to refill, and then there was a separate follow-up quest to resupply. Get a resupply for those incenses. How's this one? It seems like it's instead of doing it as two separate as that earlier one, this is a more wholly packaged one. So the quests are growing in complexity too. So there's something here. We're getting closer and closer to what Final Fantasy XIV is, I think. A bit of a slow burn, but that's okay. Final Fantasy doesn't feel like it feels like it owes anything to you. It just is its game, and it's taking its time. Really, if you want, like, if you're someone that's invested, you'll be willing to take the time to get to know the game at its own pace, I guess. And that's not going to be for everyone. The only reason I'm doing this again is because I've got a friend that plays it, and I'm putting up with this slowness to play games with them.
Yes, I'm Margaret. Well, how might I...
Sting Brew, here you go.
Ah! The Sting Brew. At last, I am aware what must be done to acquire this, and am most grateful to you. You folk are willing to run towards a swarm of wrathful hornets. Ordinarily, this liquor is drunk for the unique and not altogether unpleasant stinging sensation it causes on one's tongue. It is, However, also an indispensable tool for repelling insects. We sprinkle it over the fields where the gissel greens are planted. Thanks to you, the crops will be untouched by pests this year. I hope one of our well-fed chocobos can return the favor by serving you as a mount someday.
Ooh. Are we getting closer to the mount quest? Both of these clothes, we don't want them. So we're just going to take the money. Check our map real quick. Oh, east. Okay. Yeah, bunches of stuff to do down there. So we'll head back down. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum dum bum dum bum dum 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 Making our way down to the lily grove, to the lily stone, to the place where we pick flowers. Maybe I don't recall what I meant to do here, but I expect that it will be made obvious. I'm picking up the fishing pole, that's right. Oh, okay. Okay, please. There we go. Ooh, a mechanic. Let's go. Well-worn fishing rod. We're gonna take our time picking it up. Thank you. And then we're gonna head back. Hello, let's go. Birthday, let me know.
Did you find my fishing rod?
Hand over.
Yes, this is it. Thank Novaka you came along. I just can't fish without anything else. The Vilekin and such around here pose no threat to me, but those flames, I've never seen the like. I wonder if I will ever build up the courage to fish at Lilystone again.
Woohoo! And everything is less good. Yeah, we're just gonna take the money again. Bum ba dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum. Ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 bum. Ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 bum. Ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum dum bum. Ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. Huh? There's gotta be a way to like disable that. Take him out. We got our buffalo. Death to toe. Fallen cargo. Fall into cargo. Thank you for the cargo. Our map real quick. That and oh, what's this? Salvaging the scene. Oh, this is right. This is for those. Okay. We're not going to any new areas just yet. Excuse me. This will lead into my chocobo? I want to say the actual quest to get the chocobo mount starts at a level that's a multiple of 10, so I'm probably not going to get it until level 20 at the soonest, maybe level 30 even. Is there? No, no one's talking to me there. Am I seeing things? I could have swore. Oh, the lavender beds. Okay. I understand now. Close that. That's the quest to go look at people's houses and unlock the ability to buy a player-owned house, which is not something I want to do right now. Keitha.
Oh, you've had to deliver for me.
Fallen cargo.
This is a shipment I was awaiting on from Quartermill. Why, I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosities just up the path from the mirror planks, but I sees you managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Well, seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors and the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobos are safe at night. It does. Wherever in needs of adventurer's skill, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand.
I hope I'll be around to get a chocobo for myself, maybe. Hello?
No, oh please gods, no. Leia's egg. Sagan-san, you must help me. Well, I stepped out of the stables for a bit, for but a moment. When I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg! Sorry, you were sure the chocobos will lay another? God, well, you don't understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it.
Yeah, okay.
You will help me, won't you, Sagan-san? Oh, thank you. Well, someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every elm of the stable once more just to be sure. When I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual.
Okay. Hello, did you see anything unusual around here? No, I didn't see anything unusual. See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did, lad. A man. It was running off towards the Tamtara Deep Croft. You say an egg was took, and I'd say that there was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg without the proper learning? It's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. We have an educated thief. Oh no. Hello.
A chocobo egg has gone missing. Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier, so much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Elysian fellow. Didn't recognize his face, seemed awfully twitchy. Gods, you don't think he... Why the hell's didn't I cost him?
Okay. Is it that guy from earlier that was asking us to go around and find out what the chocobo lady most desires? And we figured out that what she most desires is for her chocobos to be well taken care of. And we came back to tell him that it's like, as long as you are willing to take good care of the chocobo, she'll give you one. And then he was like, no. What I wanted was to give her gold or something. Some kind of shiny trinket.
Have I seen any odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Luqueliat. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos?
Alright, we finished questioning people. That should tell us where to go. Even though the last person who questioned was entirely unhelpful, and we gained all the information we needed from the first person who questioned. But anyways, we're now certain. We should go back and talk to the lady. Okay. Or the man, I mean. Loquacious, or whatever his name is. Let's find out. Hello? Lequeliat. Queliat. There.
Well, there can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you have told me, this was no simple robbery. That culprit should take only Leia's egg and disregard all the rest. Tells me we are dealing with someone well-versed in chocobo breeding. I'm sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is one of the bloodline of the Oranios, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Well, gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. What? Hold your chocobos, Liquat. If this egg thief's from Ishgard, well, like you say, why to go running off towards the Tamtar Deep Crop? Unless I've got me mental map upside down. Well, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail or it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventurers, I beg for you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds, Sagan-san, but acts of daring do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that into things to you.
Yes.
With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to the Tamtara Deep Crop. But do be careful. We cannot be certain he's working alone in this.
Ooh. Luqueliat. Speak with Luqueliat completed. Are we going to... Oh, okay. We're not going to the dungeon. We're going next to the dungeon. Very well. And we're going to do it without a mount. So it's telling me that the next class quest is a dangerous proposition. And according to my actions menu, I should have access to it at level 15. But it could be in a different location. That could be why I don't have it. I don't know. We'll look that up shortly. For now, I'm focusing in on this. And actually, we are over the 2-hour mark, so we might. I'll look into the next class quest or job quest or whatever we want to call it. I'll look into it after stream, and then for next bonus stream, we'll work on that. Hello? Okay. Doesn't want to fight me? Then I won't fight it. Okay. Maybe the monster knows I'm prepared to fight and says, "No, I don't want to fight you if you're ready." Let's go. Oh yeah, there it is. sparkly thing from way over here. I see you over there. And now I can't help but... Huh? Kupo? Kuplu Kopo. What do you call it? Ooh, okay, level 18. I'm level 18 exactly. Let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun. I have caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg.
You can't have it, Kupo. This egg belongs to Luquiliot.
Genremy Blackheart? Who in Halone's bloody fury are you? Ah, those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they?
Uh-oh.
Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me the damned egg. We are going to take out the ads first, thank you. Oh, we had a healer? Okay, we should focus the healer first. Guy hitting from the back was He's tougher than he looks. Yeah, kill all your friends. Oh, right, I have to do combo. Well, that was nothing. I was appropriately leveled and that was a non-fight. Hooplo Kopo. Could you give me something difficult to do?
Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could, and I made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Luquiliot will be very happy to see you, Kupo.
Thumbs down. Main character says no. Okay, I guess we're doing it anyways. Singing as we walk along, singing our walking song, our walking song, our walking song, singing along as we're walking along, singing along as we're walking along, singing along as we're walking along, 3 verses long. Can we sprint again yet? No, okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, okay. Probably wrap up here soon. Do you have the egg? What is it safe? Yeah, here you go. Oh, shoot! Nah, I'm just kidding. Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight, is most definitely Leia's egg. Well, I know not how to thank you. Howdy.
You had me worried for a bit there, Sagan-san. But 'tis good to see you and the egg back safe and sound.
Both of those voices are kind of in a similar mental space for me, so I'm having a hard time switching between them.
So I was correct in my assumption that an Ishgardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Well, bugger me. Well, it couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha? Well, could be one of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the woods when what we now call the standing courses that day. It seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze. I couldn't see a yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well, now I gave up hope, I did. Then, all of a sudden, Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, leads me straight into a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now, you know why the business is named Moogle's Gifts Mounts. Well, seems like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible! It might well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. Ha! Oh, we'd better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Well, Sagan-san, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Lucolia wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Yeah, I'm even messing up and like intersecting the voices. This egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude, and yet I find that I'm still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me.
Leather target. What? Every class except mine can have... Oh, it's a shield. Oh, okay. This class doesn't use shields. We'll take it anyway, just so that we have a shield. We can own a shield now. Excuse me.
My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter.
Excuse me, sorry.
One of grave import, I fear. Of late, I've noticed that the XIV dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me near so much as where they choose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania, and thus I naturally assumed the elementals would not suffer the XIV to profane it. Yet, the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of Twelveswood.
Well, considering that the XIV are the original inhabitants of the woods, and the elementals are some kind of primordial force, it would make sense that they're fine with the XIV. The XIV were the original inhabitants here as far as we're aware. If anything, they would be unhappy with us coming in and displacing the XIV. Anyway. And it was that which set me to thinking, ever since the appearance of the much talked about suspicious individual, many more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sightings to parchment, and would ask that you deliver the documents to Mother Mion. Please, make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, so you're not giving me a bird? Okay. It's a little bit disappointing. Looks like nothing of major note down here. Yeah, everything's kind of funneled into one at this point. No, I guess we want to do wrong button. This button. Return to new ground. There we go. Teleport. once we get a moment, we're gonna head up north to the Lancers Guild and see if anyone will talk to us up there. Actually, once we get a moment, I'm gonna look up where do I start a dangerous proposition.
Hello there, Go. Word of your tireless efforts at Bent Branch Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have naught but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear. A letter from Luquilia.
Oh.
I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about.
Oh, it's probably about me.
Gods be good. I have a mission for you, Sagan-san. Suffice it to say, it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous. However, you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can, and report back to me the moment you are ready.
Arrangements for what? You have to give me details. I can't arrange for friggin' anything. Gosh. Okay. Neon has a mind to assign you a mission of great import. It also doesn't tell me anything.
Time is of the essence, so I shall speak it plain. Based on Luquiliat's observation, the XIV have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they may mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elements would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. Sagan-san, please see this letter to the hands of Bow Lord Lewin at the seat of the first bow in the Quiver's hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster.
Okay.
The fate of the Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Sagan.
Excuse me.
Quest accepted.
Right. Coming up in that. Looks like. Oh, that's for the archers. But we also got Lemdebets there. Oh right, I was going to look up where I do that quest, so it could take a moment. I think. Location is Old Gridania. Yeah, and we've done Purge of Stone. Let me open up my quests. Come over to here. Purge of Stone, and we haven't done Lance of Destiny yet. Okay, yeah. Purge of Stone is done. This is level 15. I'm already level 18. I don't understand why it's not giving it to me though. As far as I can tell, I should be able to get it already. I guess let's just head up there and maybe talk to him, see See if I'm just not getting the map thing pop up. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I'm saying level 19. Nothing to say there. Oh, yeah, here we go. Why was the map not showing this? Okay. Travel to the East Shroud instead. Yes, this is it. This is the one. Okay, we're good. We're back into it. Ah, go. You come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Falcus paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, Sagan-san. Pray, go to the East Shroud in my stead and watch over our comrade. There we go. Now we've got it. Okay, real quick, we're going to check in. We need to come around it here. No, that's the Litherworks. We need to come back to New Gudania. Go to the Quiver's Hold. So we're going to come to the Archer's Guild location. Here we go, Archer's Guild. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh no, this isn't who I wanted to talk to. No. I don't want to be an archer. Yes, you in the corner, hiding away. God's quiver though. An urgent message from Mother Mion? Very well. Alright, let's go to the higher pitched voice. An urgent message from Mother Mion? Very well. You may enter. So, you are Go Sagan, the adventurer of whom I have heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Mion has information on the Ixil, you say. Speak freely. You have both my ears. Bum, bum, bum. Here you go. Matron Forfend. They mean to defile the guardian tree. Before Nafaka, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12, help me. How can it be that neither the Wood Whalers nor the God's Quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil, who has eluded us for so long. We may be wary,
This incursion may be more than it seems. Ah, would that the warriors of light were still with us. But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mion that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to invest it.
My lord!
What is it?
It's the Ixal, sir! The Ixal have amassed at the Guardian Tree!
Already? Bloody hells. Sigurdsson, Mion believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree.
Huh? Okay.
Deliver Mion's letter to Bow Lord.
Okay, goodbye. Yes, leave the seat of the first bow. Can I go back in? No, okay. I guess at this point, we jump out in the maps. Yeah, we got a quest here. Oh, right, that's the lavender beds. And then, oh, Guardian. This is up where all those really dangerous monsters were. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's up. This goes down below. I see now. Okay. What do we want to do? I think actually this might be a good spot to wrap up for the night. We've gone 2.5 hours, so it's a pretty good length for a stream. We are presently broadcasting to one person, so just me. I think we'll go and call it there. This is a good enough spot for me. We'll next time we'll come back. We'll do the next. We'll catch back up on our job quests, and we'll get into the next area. I'm looking forward to more content. This session has really shown me more deeply what I can expect to come out of Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm looking forward to it, honestly. Yeah, I'm saying a lot, so we're going to try to stop doing that. Thank you all for coming. If you enjoyed this and you'd like to support, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment below on the YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube, it's 100% free. Once we get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, then we will be able to start actually getting money off of YouTube, so that'd be really nice. If you want to support us more directly financially, subscription, gift subs, and bits go a long way on Twitch. Subscriptions on Twitch cost money, but subscriptions on YouTube are free. They use the same word for different things. It's not a big deal. Anyway, all financial support you can give us helps to keep a roof over our heads, literally. We need to save up around $13,000 by next year in order to buy a new roof. And we are not sure how we're going to do that just yet. We're working on some plans. We're going to get that figured out. But if you guys want to help us, that would be hugely appreciated. Take a lot of stress off of our plate. It is now the outro, so let's go ahead and pull up our credits. All subscribers on Twitch get their name thrown up onto the screen during the credits. Tier 3 subs get verbal shout-outs to that as well. Tier 2 subs and above get to also dictate what the next game's going to be. So we have a short list and a long list. Whenever I complete a game, I then check the short list. Whatever's at the top of the short list, that's the next game that comes up. If we don't have anything in the short list, we go to the long list, and I pick something from the long list somewhere in there. It's not necessarily in order. It's whatever I feel like I want to play next. Yeah, so I feel like that pretty well covers the shilling aspect of it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Whether you're watching it live or after the fact, well, right now no one's watching it live, but if you're watching after the fact, I hope you've enjoyed it. Look forward to the next one. And if you'd like to continue seeing this content, let me know. Because right now it's really feeling like Final Fantasy XIV might be a off-stream game with the metrics I've been seeing so far. We are still giving this a chance. I haven't fully given up on streaming this yet. Anyway, with all that said, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching after the fact. Have fun, be safe, and uninstall Light. Goodbye.